Hi everyone, it's the Gopher here again. Dr. Zark's Mode Creatures mod has updated to Minecraft 1.4.5. The version at the moment, 4.2.1, I am going to be taking you through how to get the server side of things going. So you can connect to your friends, or your friends can connect to you, or you can just connect to your own on LAN. It's nice and easy. Yes, you do need to have Dr. Zark's Mode Creatures plus all the pieces on your single player to be able to connect to it. Okay, so anyone who's going to connect to your server needs to have everything installed on their own version before they join. Okay, so what we need to do first is grab all the pieces. So down the first page, OP, original posts, whatever you want to call it, download the mod. Okay, so grab 4.2.1, grab the Forge. Now the version that Dr. Zark has tested on is 640395. So grab that one. You don't need the GUI, that's only for single player. And CUSTOMMOBSPAWNER 190. Okay, so grab that, that, and that. And don't forget, the GUI API is the piece that helps you to change the spawns inside your game on single player. On the multiplayer, once you install it and get it running, it will make a config folder, and inside the config folder will be the config file that you can then go in and say, I don't want those, so I'll put 0 on it. Now there are a few things that aren't quite working with the spawn. It's not because of Dr. Zark's mod. Forge itself is having problems with spawns when there's more than one thing. In other words, itself plus Dr. Zark's mod, it's giving it some problems. So give them time to iron it out, because they're not ironing just their own things out, they're trying to make it compatible with other things as well. Okay, so have a bit of patience please, thank you. Right, so grab those pieces. Now let me bring up my folder. That's the pieces that we've grabbed. Okay, now for the server itself you need to go to minecraft.net and click on the download button, and then you'll see oh hang on, I'll take you there and we'll go through it, because I don't want people saying, oh, you should have shown us that. Let's have a look. Minecraft.net. Thank you. I'm a poor typist, I'm glad you did that. Thank you. Okay, so here, just here, sorry it's not a button, click on download. Okay, and that'll take you to the second page, and this one here, please don't get an exe, it doesn't work. You need the jar, because you need to put stuff inside it. Okay, so it's that one just down there, Minecraft_server.jar. Okay, now you can make a folder anywhere. I like to do it on the desktop just so as everybody can see. Okay, so I've just called it Mo145. Okay, now I downloaded the server jar. Okay, all you need to do is just drop that in there. Okay, now there's a load of files that it makes when you first start the server itself. It'll also make your mods folder and the world folder, or whatever you want to call it, and other bits and pieces. Okay, so let's just run that up real quick. Why did I left click that? Okay, that's a good thing to remember. If you want to start it, right click it, open with, and Java. Okay, sorry about that, was rather silly, wasn't it? Okay, that will then start, and as it starts, as you can see in the background, it's made all of those pieces. If you want to be an op on your server and you've got friends that you trust, you can make them ops by going into the ops text, putting that in. Here we go. Okay, so she's done. Okay, and it will tell you that it's a survival. If you want to change that, you change it from a 1 to a 2 to make it hardcore, I think. Oh no, that's not so good on that one. Not so good on that one. Sorry, you'll have to go and have a check on that. But everything that needs to be changed can be changed in your server properties. Okay, so that works. Let's just stop the server, and right, so we've got all the pieces. Now you'll need to make, because we didn't mod the jar with Minecraft Forge, you didn't make the mods folder, so we can make that ourselves. Okay, DS mods. Now in the mods folder, drop over your Dr. Zark's and your custom mob spawner. Okay, just drop them in there and leave them. Make sure again that they're in the zips. They can't be extracted, so or joined together, because I've had things on my YouTube channel where people have said, oh, didn't work. They're both the same piece, or you know, it's unzipped them and now it doesn't work. It won't. It needs to be in those zip files. Okay. Now let's open up your server. Oh, come on, lass. Okay, there we go. Don't touch that in multiplayer, only in single player. In multiplayer it needs it. Okay, so let's open up your forge, click the top one, run down to the bottom, click the bottom one whilst holding shift, that highlights everything, drag it in. Okay, that's all we need. There's no GUI in this one, so it's just those 3 pieces. Okay, that was quite quick and quite easy, wasn't it? Now we will right click the jar, open with, and Java, and that will start it again. Okay, now of course, now because Forge is in it, it will now make those other little files. Okay, done. She's running. Okay, so we now have to start our Minecraft, and let's just make sure that it's working. I've got no creatures on here, which I installed via my single player video that I made a little while ago. If you need to know how to do the single player side of it, have a look at that video, it will help. And let's go into single player. Oh, sorry, it's not single, is it? Duh. Multiplayer, Dad's server. My son connects to my server. Okay, let's see if it works. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, now we seem to be okay. Let me just have a quick look at our server, and it should say yay, and it tells you what I joined with. See that? More creatures, and that's it. Should be working just fine, same as usual. I'll have a quick squiz and see if I can yes, there we go. Fish. It's a little fish. Green one. Green one's okay, red one not good. Piranha, take flesh from bone. Don't get in the water with red ones, okay? Right, she seems to have loaded. Oh, yep, there's a ray out there as well, so all good. That's it. So all I needed to do was to make sure that you're running fine, and it seems to be good. Now, if you have any problems with the mod itself, as in things don't work, skin doesn't work properly, bear is walking around with high caliber rifle, post it inside here, inside the actual thread itself, and Dr. Zark and the guys will help you with that. If it's anything to do with getting it going or having trouble with installing it, then post on my YouTube channel, it's the Gopher, and I'll help you with that. Now, like I said before, all of this stuff is done in our spare time for nothing. Dr. Zark, Bloodshot, myself, and the guys who sit there like Pelleral, etc., who sit in the forums and help you. We do this because we like to, not because we have to or we're paid to. So please, if you're going to come into the forum and express that there's a problem with this, please don't come in and say your mod's crap. Don't put out garbage. Thanks very much, because that is not nice. Just be nice. This is free. Okay? Take care, and I'll see you again on the next video. If we have any problems or we update again, you'll see a new video. If it's just a very small update, then I'll put annotations onto the video itself. Take care of yourselves. See you later. So Gopher signing out. Bye now.